Órale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies out there. And yes, you guys saw it just like I saw it. Wade Barrett and Joe Tessitore are on SmackDown. Now, it was reported earlier in the week, actually last week, that Joe Tessitore was going to be taking over at for Friday Night SmackDown. We all knew the changes that were happening with Pat McAfee going to Raw, with Michael Cole heading over to Raw. Michael Cole did double duty last week. However, it was noted that Joe Tessitore was going to move over to SmackDown. Now, originally, it was reported that he was going to be side by side with Corey Graves. And I was asking, well, I guess that leaves Wade Barrett, the odd man out. Well, no, actually, look what happened. So now Wade Barrett is alongside with Joe Tessitore, right? So they basically just moved from Raw to SmackDown. So where does that leave Corey Graves? So where that leaves Corey Graves is if you guys watch NXT, and I'll be honest with you guys, man, I don't really watch NXT much. I know that Booker T's over there, so they're doing a three-man crew over there with shoot, I forgot his name, Vic something, alongside with Booker T, and now with Corey Graves. Now, one of my goals is to actually start tuning in a little bit more to NXT. I do want to watch what's going on over there. Um, so they have a three-man crew. However, it's noted that Corey Graves, since he's down at NXT, he got demoted. Well, not really, kind of, okay? But what's gonna happen, from everything that I've been seeing, everything that I've been reading, Corey Graves will take over for Pat McAfee on Monday Night Raw when the next football season kicks in, so McAfee can go and do his college football thing. So I guess that would be what, in September? So I'm not sure if they're going to be shifting back and forth or if they're just figuring it out as it goes. That's what it kind of seems like because at first it was reported that Corey Graves was going to be with on SmackDown with Joe Tessitore, but I guess now he's going to be at NXT. Now, when McAfee goes to do football, my question is, which would be somewhere around in August, I guess I would say. My question is, will Corey Graves be doing double duty? Would he be doing Monday Night Raw and NXT, or is he just going to be full-time Raw and NXT is just going to go back to a two-man crew? I'm not really sure. For me personally, man, I think, having a three-man crew at NXT, I don't think you need it. However, I need to tune into NXT a little bit more. Corey Graves is one of the best to ever do it. He really truly is. And maybe if you throw him there, maybe that goes and it shows a little bit more attention to NXT. I'll be tuning in a little bit more to NXT as well. But maybe that's what they're trying to do. So we'll see what happens, man. What's your guys' thoughts with Wade Barrett and Joe Tessitore being on SmackDown? We already knew Joe was going to be there, but we thought that left Wade Barrett out in the cold when in reality, they actually moved Corey Graves to NXT at least till Pat McAfee leaves to cover football for the next football season. I'm thinking, like I said, somewhere probably around August. So, what's your guys' thoughts on all these changes, man? Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.